Remember the list of New Year's resolutions you made back in January? I bet there was a heap of fix-ups to do around the house. Well, have you done any? Me neither. So let's change all that. I'll show you a few jobs you can get done in no time so you can stop feeling guilty. Oh, hey! A lot of us have old houses, and usually they come with jobs that have been half done. Like this bathroom here, they've put in a new door jamb, but haven't put the architraves on. They've been left in the too hard basket. So whether you're replacing the skirting and arcs throughout your whole house, or in this case, matching to the existing, I'll show you an easy way to fix it up. Now, the problem here is they haven't set the door jamb in far enough, so we need to push it forward so on the outside we can get our quad around to match the rest of the house. First thing I'll do is take off the door. Before I push the door jamb against the floor tiles, I have to make a checkout. We just need to mark the height of our floor tile and measure the distance from our wall tile to our jamb, cut our checkouts out, and then we can reset this jamb in place. And that is looking better already. We can fix the jamb in place now. I've just used some packers so it's nice and plump. Now we can screw it off. Now, to match in with the rest of the house, it's time to put the quad on the outside to finish off this door jamb. As it is an internal corner, I'm using a scribe joint for a professional finish. Get the scribe joint, you cut a 45, but you trace around the edge of the profile of the timber, and then with your coping saw, follow that and cut out this excess. And then you end up with a perfect finish every time. I'm just using a primer, sealer and undercoat all in one, and then it'll be ready for the top coat. Well, that takes care of that ugly gap, and it blends in with the rest of the house perfectly. Here's another job that's been half done. New floorboards have gone down, but they've decided to keep the skirting boards off. On this side, we've got a stud wall, and on this side, we've got a masonry wall. There's going to be two different methods of fixing the boards on, and I'll show you how it's done. For the masonry wall, I put my nails in till they hit the render. I remove the skirting board and then drill my holes where the marks are. I then put the plugs in, put some liquid nails on the back of the skirting board, and then put it on the wall and nail it on. For the timber stud wall, you just want to make sure you find the studs and then you can sit your skirting boards in place and nail them off with a fixing gun. If you don't have a fixing gun, you can just hand nail it. And with a couple of quick fixes, this house doesn't look so half finished anymore. I think everyone can relate to this next problem. Little cracks in the corners. It's unsightly, but it's easy to fix. First things first, I'm going to scrape out the joint. To me, it looks like there isn't enough cornice cement up here because I'm able to move this cornice up and down and you can see it's not lining up. If it was a movement or settlement issue, you wouldn't be able to move this cornice, so you'll just scrape the joint out and use some no more gaps to fill it up. But in this case, I'll use my cornice cement and we'll get this up and looking perfect again. And while we're at it, we have a structural crack here. So I'm going to be using a flexible filler, not the cornice adhesive, because this could still move over time. Before I start filling, I'm just beating out the gap so the filler's got somewhere to grab into. And it's a good idea, whenever you're working with the sealant, just to spray some soapy water after you've filled the hole and before you scrape it, just to stop the sealant from sticking to the outside of the gap. And for these holes, I'm just using the Stanley knife to indent them a little bit and then spec filler to fill them up. Ready for a paint. And that's a couple of jobs done in no time at all. I think it looks a lot better. All right, our lucky last fix-up. Now, this one comes down to maintenance on the house, and this one is definitely well overdue. You can see all the paint is chipping away. It hasn't been looked after in a very long time. So first things first, I'm going to get rid of the cobwebs, and then I can start prepping the window, ready for a repaint. Now, because this house is an old house, it's better to be safe than sorry. They did used to use lead paint back in the day, so I'm putting on a mask. And if your spatula's not working, you can use a paint scraper, which has a changeable blade to get right into those corners. The only downfall is horrible noise it makes. It's like fingers down a chalkboard. Now, you don't have to take all the paint off. I'm just using a scraper for where the paint was loose and chipped away. And then for the rest of it, you can just use a sandpaper to scuff it up so the primer's got somewhere to grab onto. And with the top coat on, it's as good as new. And just like that, a few projects have been ticked off the New Year's list. Now, you can go tick a few more off. That can wait till tomorrow. Or next year.